All right, the Poco F3, here we go. This is a high-performance entertainment device that also has a really good camera system. And that's not even the best part. By the way, I have a few of these Poco F3s as well as some X3 Pros that I'm going to be giving away to some lucky subscriber in this video, all courtesy of the good people over at Poco. So make sure you watch this entire video for all the details and how you can win one of these phones for yourself. Also, Colin here from CH Gadgets, and if you like giveaways like these, do me a huge favor and smash that like button so that I can know, and if possible, do these more often, because trust me, I get a whole lot more of these type of products every week than I have time to review them all. So I'm assuming that a giveaway is always going to be inevitable because I get so much stuff and I can't keep it all. So the Poco F3 has been one of the most exciting devices to come out of Jomi's lab. And that's because it is packed with some really good hardware for such a low price. In fact, if you check the budget phone landscape right now, there are not too many smartphones that can hit this price point and still deliver this kind of hardware with the performance in one package. And I think the Poco F3 was specifically designed for the enthusiast who wants all the perks of a more premium, powerful smartphone, but they don't want to spend a whole lot of money, or maybe you just can't spend more than 350 bucks. So of course, compromises were made in order to reach this price point. But I think the engineers over at Poco was smart enough to know that material aesthetics and finish wasn't as important as the overall performance, but they still managed to deliver a really good design that also feels good in the hand. The frame is made out of plastic and it's wrapped in Gorilla Glass 5, which also makes it feel premium in the hand. In fact, it feels kind of better than the Galaxy S21, which has a plastic back, even though that one display is protected by Gorilla Glass Victus. The F3 display is really good. In fact, it's made out of the same type of Samsung E4 AMOLED panel that was used on the more premium Mi 11. But the only difference is this one is a 6.67-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with a pixel density of 395 per inch, 120 Hz refresh rate with HDR10 plus, a peak brightness of 1300 nits, and some really good viewing angles, which is not all that common for a smartphone in this price point. But Poco seemed to make it happen, and it's definitely a pleasure scrolling through Instagram photos, watching movies and videos from this display, which is one of the reasons why at the beginning of this video I called this an entertainment device. You also get a dual speaker setup, which means you have a bottom firing and top firing speaker, which will keep you immersed in your games, movies, or whatever you're getting into. So here is the main reason why this device is so exciting. The F3 is being powered by the Snapdragon 870 5G chipset. Now, I know you probably didn't get that because I said it so fast, but just in case you didn't know, the 870 is a slightly overclocked version of 2020's flagship 865 Plus processor, which only came out in a few selected high-end, high-performance devices such as the Asus ROG phone, the Note 20 Ultra, the Lenovo Legion Phone Dual, which was a beast of a gaming phone, and the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, which was a powerful workhorse tablet. And I know the question that you're asking is, can it game? Yes, it can definitely game. I maxed out the settings on this in Genshin Impact and this phone didn't seem to mind. It has way more than enough power and then some. Plus the one that I'm using here has 8 gigs of UFS 3.1 memory and 256 gigs of storage, which is the same configuration that you would be getting in the ones that I'm giving away. Look, this thing is fast and powerful, which is the main reason why they made these hardware choices so that this thing can be fluid in your day-to-day, which it does really well. The MIUI 12.5 Poco skin on top of Android 11 is really bubbly and engaging, especially the animations and transition. It also has a lot of useful features and some cool tricks baked in. Now typically, cameras on budget budget focus smartphones have historically never been incredible. And this one slightly passes that expectation because while it's not incredible with mind-blowing results, it's definitely not bad. And probably one of the better performers in this price class, especially in good lighting situations. You have a triple camera affair. There is a 48 megapixel f1.8 26mm equivalent wide-angle lens with phase detection autofocus, as well as an 8 megapixel f2.2 119-degree field of view ultra-wide lens and a 5 megapixel 50mm macro lens. You also get a 20 megapixel wide-angle selfie camera that shoots 1080p at 30 frames per second. I honestly wish they would have actually had it 4K at 30, but it's a budget phone. You can't ask for too much when you're only spending this kind of price. However, the photos from the F3 is really good, especially in the daytime. It also does well at night, especially when you have good lighting. You get really good details on the subject's face with some nice skin tones. It does have a fair bit of skin smoothing, which is definitely not my cup of tea. I don't know, I think all camera phone makers should stop having this skin smoothing, but it is what it is. Portrait mode shots are really good. I'm definitely impressed with the edge detection on these. The camera performs really well, delivering some good dynamic range and some vivid colors. And while the Poco F3 cannot compete with some of the more premium smartphones and the camera system could do well with some reasonable improvements, overall it's definitely a good option for a smartphone photography on a budget smartphone. And overall this phone is just a beast, but nothing is ever perfect. And it would be totally responsible of me if I don't point out a few of the caveats that you definitely need to consider before you go ahead and click the buy button, since you have to live with the phone and they may affect your overall experience. Such as there is no 3.5mm audio jack port or an SD card slot on a budget phone in 2021. It doesn't have an IP certification, there is no wireless charging, and on that note, a larger battery would have been a great addition to this one. You're probably going to have to delete a few bloatware, and the ultra-wide camera definitely needs some improvement both in the photos and videos, which I hope they make some improvements on the next iteration. But with all that said, I still think the F3 is worth your consideration since it has such a solid build quality, some really powerful hardware with excellent performance. That 120Hz refresh rate AMOLED display is really amazing for the price. It also has 5G, Wi-Fi 6 Plus, and it's unlocked to all carriers, so you can buy it and use it in almost anywhere in the world that use GSM. You get 33-watt fast charging, some dual speakers, a really cool skin on top of Android. The main camera produces some really good quality daylight photos and videos, and one of the best features is that this thing comes in at a really competitive price. It's a lot of fun to use and I really like it. And if this one is still on your radar, even a few months after it was launched, then I still think it's a go, especially if you can pick one up at a really good price. All right, there you go, the Poco F3. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. So, if this is your first time here on this channel, welcome, and thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. However, this giveaway is strictly for subscribers only. For the cool people who know how important it is to support a channel by subscribing first and then making sure they watch every single video as soon as they drop on the channel, and then taking the time to click that like button and leaving a very thoughtful comment, quick but thoughtful comment down in the comment section, because they know that is exactly what the YouTube algorithm needs in order for a channel like this one to grow. But have no fear. Here's what you need to do in order to earn yourself a chance to win one of these cool smartphones and some of this dope stuff from Xiaomi. So the first thing you need to do is, and the third thing that you need to do is, go ahead and leave a brief comment down in the comment section of this video about what aspect of this phone that you like, along with your main Instagram handle, And the reason why you need to leave your Instagram handle along with your comment, because that is how I'm going to know who you are and how to contact you if you're selected. Also, after you're done doing all of those, go ahead and go follow me over on Instagram and look for this photo right here and double tap on it and then leave a quick comment down in the comment section, or you can use the same comment that you left right here and boom, you're in. All right, so I'm gonna let this video run for about 2 weeks after the day that it is published so that I can keep my eyes out and see who's really supporting the channel, you know, by watching the videos and clicking the like and commenting, you know, after new videos goes live. I'm just playing, but I'm also serious. But I'm definitely gonna announce the winner in one of my upcoming videos, so make sure you have notification turned on Twitter, Instagram, on this YouTube channel, so that you don't miss any announcements or updates, because if I not select a winner, you will only have 24 hours to respond, and if you don't respond within that 24 hours, I am going to select a new winner in your place. All right, so in this video, I'm going to be giving away 2 of these smartphones and a couple of these stuff, and on my Instagram, I'm going to be giving away some more stuff, so make sure you look out for that. So if you miss out on this giveaway, a giveaway is going to be on Instagram. So that's it. Have a very Merry Christmas. And thank you for watching my videos, and make sure you stay subscribed and keep supporting. That's what it's about. That's how I get to do all this stuff, is because you're supporting. So Xiaomi is much obliged to give you some stuff because they see that you're watching the videos and clicking like and commenting. That is how it happens, you know. It just don't happen free. It ain't free. You're getting it free, but you know, I have to put in the work. So if you appreciate the work that I'm putting in, thank you. All right, that's it. I appreciate you. It's your boy. Until next time, you got a Poco F3 and an X3 Pro. Peace.